Hello friends, welcome to Kainat Academy. Today I will solve some of the numericals based on these formulas and from the chapter electricity, uh, and the numericals will be from the NCERT book. Actually, these are actually the examples which I am going to solve it for you people. Okay. So first is Q is equal to Ne. Q is equal to Ne means Q here is charge. Q here is charge. Where its unit is coulomb. Okay. N is the number of charges or the number of electrons, and E is the electron. E is the charge on the electron, which is minus 1.6 into 10 power minus 19 coulomb. Okay, and this in this formula, I is equal to Q by T is the I is the current, Q by T, Q is the charge per unit time is the current. Okay, V is equal to IR, where V for voltage, I is for current, and R is for resistance. And resistance, the unit for the resistance is ohm. Okay. In this formula, this formula tells us about the dependency of R on L and A. Okay, so R is resistance is directly proportional to length. As the length will be increased, the resistance will increase, and if the length is decreased, if the area will increase, the length will this resistance will decrease. Okay, so R is inversely proportional to area of cross section and directly proportional to the L, length of the wire, and rho is the resistivity, which is the property of the material. Okay, so we'll come to this question. The example 12.3 from the NCERT. How much current will an electric bulb draw from a 220 volt source? What is given here? We have to write it. V is equal to 220 volt. If the resistance of the bulb is R is given as 1200 ohm. Okay. Now we have to find how much current will an electric heater coil draw from a 220 volt source if the resistance of the heater coil is 100 ohm. Okay. First is this A means we will find I for this. I will be equal to what I have told here. V is equal to IR. This is called the Ohm's law, which is which will come to this I is equal to V by R. Okay, bringing the R to this side, then the formula for the expression for I will become V by R. So this is 220 by 1200. Okay, this will be this will cut, and 22 by 120 you will solve it, and it will you will divide it by 2, 11, 60. Okay, 11 by 60 ohm. You can divide it further. Okay, and now the question is for B. How much current will an electric heater coil draw from a 220 volt source? Means the voltage is same, 220 volt voltage is same, if the resistance of the heater coil is 100 ohm. So this is means R has become 100 ohm, but the voltage is same. Now what will be the I? So we again we will do the same process. I is equal to V by R, and which will come out to be 220 by 100, and this will be 2.2 ohm. Means which one is greater, this one is this one or this one? Obviously this 2.2, because and here just because resistance, if we will decrease the resistance, here the resistance is decreased. It was 1200, it was 1200 in the A question, and in the B it brought to 100 ohm. So this is resistance has decreased, so the current will flow easily. So current is more in this question with less resistance. Okay, so these are the answer. Now next question, example 12.4. The potential difference between the terminals of an electric heater is 60 volt when it draws a current of 4 ampere from the source. Okay, asking the potential difference between the terminals of an electric heater. V is given as 60 volt. Just write it. What is given? When it draws a current is given. I is equal to 4 ampere. Again we will, and here the resistance is not given, so the we will have to find resistance first. We will have to find resistance first. For resistance, what will be the expression? V by I, and then V is 60 by 4. It will come out to be 15 ohm. Okay, 15 ohm. What now what is asking? What current will the heater draw if the potential difference is increased to 120 volt? Here the potential difference is increased. V is equal to 120 volt. Okay, but R is still the same because the resistance for the electric heater will remain the same. This is the resistance of the appliance will remain the same. Okay, the means we have calculated the value for resistance here, and we will use this value of resistance here for finding the value of current. Okay, just because here 60 voltage is increased, so what will be the difference in current? Let's see. V is equal to I is equal to V by R, which will be equal to 120 by 15. Okay, so what will be the current? Current will be 8 ampere. Okay, now look, this V is directly proportional according to Ohm's law. V is directly proportional to I. Here V has doubled, V has got doubled, and what about the current has also got doubled. Okay, so this is it. These are the answers, and the next 12.5 and 12.6 will be in the next video. Thank you.